What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to my latest FIFA 19 video. So this video guys, as you can tell by the title, is going to be another FUT Draft, only my second one of the year. But before I get into the building of the team, I just want to do a quick little update on my actual team, which, you know, I've been using for like FUT Champs or whatever. It has changed a lot. Now, as you can see, it is just a complete Liverpool 11 now, and bench reserves as well, not reserves, so I don't really think a lot of the players are that good enough to really warrant even putting them there, really. But, yeah, it's a Liverpool team right now. Obviously, there's a few kind of, like, big players, like, for example, Mo Salah. He isn't there, can't afford him as of yet, but I am working towards that, and I'm working towards getting a few better players, such as, like, an inform Matip. I'm hoping Trent should get an inform this week, so little improvement there. Probably not inform Andy Robertson just because that's just going to be really difficult to get hold of. But maybe like an inform Genie Wijnaldum. Even like Shaqiri's Scream card. There's some decent players available there. But the only reason I've got like 156k in the bank. But I want to sort of save for Salah before I go for the inform improvements. Just because I don't really like Shaqiri's base card that much. Especially out on the wing. But that's just a little quick update there. I sold my team just purely really because I'd had it a little bit too long, I think. I'd had it for like about a month now and it was just going a little bit stale. So I went to freshen it up. I thought, you know what, just go for some players that I like. I can't really get that annoyed even if I lose because I like the players. So it works quite well. And also I just want to quickly have a look at the weekly objectives, guys. Now, obviously, came out like Friday. A couple of these I've not done. Two for like some swap deals players. There's about scoring a bicycle kick there to get a kit, and also to get a goal pack by scoring with an Aston Villa player. Some of you guys might have it to score with Birmingham player. It's just to do with that derby. Some of the objectives which I have done already though, we've got win 5 matches across any FUT game modes this week. So that gets you a jumbo goal pack. There's win 10 matches across any FUT gamers, which gets you a draft token, which is what we're going to be using today to do this FUT draft. So this is kind of what I wanted to show this to you guys because, you know, if you may not, I don't know, you may not be the sort of people that look at the objectives a lot, or you may not play it regularly enough to kind of think about looking at them that kind of religiously and like thinking that you're going to have enough time to get a lot of them done. But you just got to win 10 matches on any game mode. So that could be offline, you know, it literally could be on like beginner. And it gets you a draft token, so that is certainly you want to be like something you want to be trying to get done. Also, if you can win 15 games, you've got enough time to do that. You can get yourself an untradeable mega pack as well, so that's certainly worth doing. Although maybe not if you have the kind of pack luck which I have, but yeah, certainly if you guys have some decent pack luck, you should try and get that one done. And there's another swap deals player there which I have done, and also scoring 5 goals with flashback players. Now I've done that with my Daniel Sturridge, which you saw in the team there, but obviously, there's a few players around, so like obviously Goetze from before. I think Juanfran is a flashback card, isn't it? The one from right at the start. There's a new Alexandra Pato as well. There's also Chicharito. I don't think I've missed anybody. I think it's just those 5. But yeah, there's a few out there that you can certainly do it with. Obviously, for me, I ended up doing it with Sturridge. And the final thing, guys, before I get on to the actual draft, is kind of like a thank you, really, to all you guys out there. Now, I've noticed that this is actually the first video since hit a little bit of a milestone. And it's not a very big milestone, to be honest. Like, you know, like a lot of people have done it, but it feels quite big for me personally. I never thought I'd even get to this point when I first started out to do it with the channel and like making videos and stuff. It's one of those things where I just thought I'd try it, see if I liked it. I didn't even think I could really kind of sit here in front of the camera and kind of speak to you guys. But yeah, I mean, the channel has hit 50 subscribers now. So it means I'm halfway there to my target of like 100. That's kind of like, I'm obviously doing like small steps really, like obviously, you know, like 1,000's obviously like a phenomenal kind of goal in the long term, but 100 is kind of where I'm aiming for now. But we've hit 50 subscribers on the channel, and I mean, all I can say really to you guys is just thank you so much. I mean, your support has been phenomenal. All like the nice comments on the videos and likes, and we're at like over 5,000 views as well now, like total views on the channel. I mean, it's like phenomenal effort from you guys to be sticking around. Like, I have a lot of you guys that just, you know, literally a video drops and you're on it straight away. Like literally within 5 minutes I'm getting comments like asking about the videos, like asking for little tips and maybe like little clarification of things which I've mentioned in there that maybe I haven't mentioned so clearly. And it does mean a lot that you guys are watching it, and you know, you are sort of like you're interested in why I'm saying such and such things, and I appreciate it so much. And you know, here's to the next 50. Hopefully we can get to 100. But yeah, I'll crack on the video, guys. I'm not really too good at kind of like saying this sort of stuff, but thank you. I mean, that's all I can say. Thank you so much. So we're going to use this draft token today, guys. Now, normally, obviously, like on the first draft I did, I had the little spinning wheel in the bottom corner to decide what sort of draft I'm going to build. Now, today, I'm not going to do that. I'm literally just going to build any draft I want, just because I'm desperate to get something in a pack. So I'm desperate to try and go as far as I can in this FUT draft to give myself as much opportunity to pack something big, because I feel like I haven't packed anything in ages. I haven't got anything over this whole Black Friday event. I've owned so many packs, like upgrade packs, team of the week packs. Literally, the best player I've had is Danny Parejo. It's been tragic. So I'm hoping and get something in this draft and get something to kind of like increase the coin balance, really, in general. But I'm going to go for the 4-3-3 on this particular one. Are we going to get a decent captain? Now, I've heard that like icons are in it. Oh my word, we do. Cristiano! Straight in the team. Oh, yes. Couldn't get him last time when we needed a Serie A draft, but we're going to get him here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Who is going to accompany him on the left wing? Ooh, are we going to go for Insigne potentially? He's the highest rated as well. There's an informed Willian, which looks very, very nice, but potentially we just go in for Serie A here. I mean, when we needed them before, we couldn't get them, but I'm wondering if there's a way to get some sort of hybrid in here. I may go for a hybrid, actually. I mean, it's tempting to go for Insigne just because highest rate, but I'm not sure I particularly like him that much because he's so small. I'm actually going to go for the informed Willian. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna mix it up. We're looking for like a Quadrado or something like that, maybe on the right. It's not going to be a great kind of option here for this particular position, but we might get somebody on the bench. We'll go for. I'm actually probably going to go for a Dharma Traore. It's tempting to go for an inform there, but not really going to get any links. So I'm going to go for a Dharma Traore, potentially get Premier League links there. So we've got left winger there. This is from the Prem. So if we have to bring Ronaldo off the bench, we can do. It's not the end of the world. We've got Radja Nainggolan though there, which is quite good. No Premier League midfielders, but yeah, obviously Nainggolan and Hamzik, both Serie A's. Luka Modric is just really tempting. If Ronaldo was still at Real Madrid, I mean, it would be a no-brainer to go for Modric. But I might go for Nainggolan just because he is phenomenal in game, isn't he? He's absolutely phenomenal. We're going to go for Nainggolan. The central midfield spot is going to be taken probably by Bonaventura. Yeah, it's got to be Bonaventura, really. I'm sort of regretting not going for Insigne now because we've had some really good Serie A players. I didn't think we were going to get that many going by the last draft, but this has worked out quite nicely. Left back, what are we saying? Left back, oh my word. We've literally just got the pick of like everyone. Every kind of like half decent base card left back. Take your pick, guys. It's got to be Alexandro. It's got to be Alexandro. Keep this Serie A flow on the go. Centre backs. Spolly is Serie A, so we might go for him. I'm really regretting not taking this Insigne now. I was going to go for a hybrid, but he literally would have been perfect. Chiellini. Oh, let's swap that around as well. Nice, nice, nice. This is going to be a good card as well, isn't it? I think we've got the little. No, it's not. It's not even a Serie A. It's actually quite average, that pool. Trippier, possibly. Premier League, isn't it? If I have to get a little bit of a Premier League right side on the go, we might do that. So we go for Kieran Trippier. I'm pretty sure I took Trippier in my last draft at right back, actually. Oh, Szczesny. Yes. Informed Szczesny. I think I got him last time as well. Weird how you get the same players. Goalkeepers. We always get decent goalkeepers, don't we, guys? We got informed Neto. There's Keylor Navas. I'm going to go for Keylor Navas just for the rating. It's not really going to affect the starting lineup. I'm more than happy with Szczesny there. Oh, João Cancelo. Yes, come on. This is looking good. I'm really regretting not taking this Insigne now. I feel like such a numpty. Van Dijk. That is phenomenal. We're going to have to go for Virgil van Dijk. It's got to be. It's got to be Van Dijk. Get him in there. You know, I don't care if you don't link. We got Virgil van Dijk. What we got going on here? Oh, no Serie A. We'll go for Danilo. for the... Or do we go for Decore? Nah, we'll go for Danilo for the rating. Are we going to get an icon, though? Because I didn't even realise that icons were never in drafts. I hadn't really done that many, but I obviously heard that they got put in, and I was like, wait, they weren't in there anyway? It seems a bit odd. But we get Emre Can to go in there. Is this going to be a decent player? Oh, my. Ooh. Oh, Insigne! Retribution for us. Look at that. I mean, there's an informed Harry Kane, and Harry Kane is phenomenal. As Mahrez looks really good, but I've got to be sensible here. I've got to take Insigne, and now we're just looking for a right winger. Can we have like Quadrado, something like that? I take a Dybala in midfield. What do we get here? We got Andy Robertson. There's Kaderabek. There's Heisa, but we've already got the whole defence. I think we've got every position, haven't we? Except for... Oh, to be fair, I could do with a better centre-back, actually. If the worst comes to worst, I might take Andy Robertson, just because I could always put Robertson and Van Dijk, and you never know, I could get maybe like another Liverpool midfielder. So if it does kind of in a bad situation, I'll take Robertson. It's not really only one rating less than Kaderabek, so I'm not going to lose out too much in that regard. So just to kind of cover my back. Oh my word. Oh my word. Come on, let's go. Florenzi in there. Now there's kind of like a little bit more emphasis. I mean, to be fair, we can just put Cancelo in there, can't we? We can just do that. That's fine. A little bit out of position, but we can do that. Oh my, Tellers. Ooh. Callahan, though. We've got to take Callahan, surely. Tellers is so tempting. I really want that card. Like, I really want that card for my team. Well, my old team that I had. I wanted it, but it's got to be Callahan just to kind of round this off and get 100 chem. And now we're just looking at like improvements. I mean, look at the back line. That is a phenomenal back line. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo up front. If we could just get like maybe a better midfielder than either like Bonaventura or Emre Can, we're looking at a phenomenal draft here, guys. That's not going to be a good pull, though. That's silver. So we would expect that anyway. I don't really care about what league any of these cards from. So we'll take Stuart Downing. I mean, an icon would just top it all off, but I can't imagine we're going to get so fortunate. We'll take the Scream Forsberg. And no, it's not going to be a very good player to end it, is it, again? So we had 3 pretty dire final picks, but to be honest, guys, I mean, what a draft. What a draft. Considering how the last one went, this has been phenomenal. We cannot complain too much with that. I mean, I'll have Van Dijk on the bench, so I'll bring Van Dijk on for, to be honest, actually, probably not for one of the defenders. Probably what I'll do is I'll take, depending on who, well, actually no, we'll just take Emre Can off. I don't really like him. He's a bit of a traitor. I'll probably actually put Florenzi into midfield and then play Van Dijk in centre back and just take Emre Can off. And I think that could work quite nicely. We don't really have that many good super subs though in general. We've got Willian. Not that great a place to put in midfield. I mean, we could always go for Forsberg. That Stream Forsberg's probably going to be an option maybe like later on in the game. We could do that. But we're looking at a very good team here, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. There's certainly some potential to go quite far, provided we get some bit of luck with the matchups in terms of like the teams that we come up against. I mean, you know, we could easily come up against a draft that's like far, far better than this one. But then at the same time, there is quite a high possibility that we could come up against somebody who's got like no chemistry or maybe not got quite as fortunate with their picks. So that is the bench. So like I said, I'll end up bringing Willian on for either like Insigne or Callahan later on in the game, depending who plays the best. Van Dijk's probably going to be a change that we make from the off, just to make sure I've got some height in defence. Forsberg as well probably be done. Can we get a Serie A manager just to end this? We do. That's Serie A, isn't it? That is Serie A, I believe. Yes. Yeah, they've all lit up. So, yeah. Gianpaolo is going to be the manager. It's going to be a 186 draft, guys. That is easily better than the last one. I think the last one was a 183, maybe a 184. Definitely not any more than 184. So, that's worked out very nicely. But, yeah, all it's time for now, guys, is to get into the first game. Alright then, guys. So, first opponent, what is going to have? It's a 183. He has Bobby Moore as centre-back. That is going to be tough to get past. He has a couple of non-rares in there though, so Hopefully we might do alright. I mean, he's obviously just gone for Premier League. He's gone for chemistry. He's going to be making a few subs for sure. He does have that road to the final, Raheem Sterling, and he's got Sadio Mane. But certainly our team should have the edge on that particular team. So let's see how it goes.
And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing.
Yes, Florenzi. Oh, man, I tackled him. I tackled him, man. I tackled him. God's sake. Always happens. You know you're going to concede as well after it, because like it's like it triggers something in the game where somebody just like boosts their shot when you tackle them and they plow through. Hey.
Good place to win the ball here. It's Sadio Mane. And now the shot.
Oh my god.
Typical Ronaldo. He wants to take them on.
Play it. Ronaldo! Oh, turn it in! Yes! Come on. That was lucky, but I needed that. Really needed that. This has been shocking. Can't even make a chance because like it's the formation and the players are like too far apart. I thought the formation would be alright, but when you can't affect like the tactics or anything like that, like it's just so difficult. I just feel so trapped with what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna have to like have a look at the instructions in a minute, but I don't know if it's gonna help enough. But at least we're back in level at half time. I mean, it's an improvement. But it's a terrible half. Got to be yours, Van Dijk. Don't commit. Oh no, where are the people tracking, man? He just walked straight in. There's two of you. Track the runner. I can't believe James Milner scored 2 goals. For fuck's sake. Forsberg. Ronaldo! Oh my god, Willian! I mean, I feel like such a... I've scored 2 rebound goals, but I mean, like, he should be burying that anyway. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got to just bury that. I mean, he's literally put straight down the middle. You run onto that, finesse it first time you think that's just going to nest on the bottom corner. He's literally just scuffed it into the keeper's hands. I mean, luckily, we've got the rebound goal for a 2-2, but I feel like such an arse for the goals that I've scored in this game. Forrest good.
James Forrest. Here's Milner.
Yeah, go away, James Milner. If James Milner gets a hat-trick, that'll be an absolute disgrace. It's going to be Mane instead, isn't it? Oh my god, he's at the post again. Seriously. This is crazy. Like, I think if I had a cam, it might be a little bit better, because I'd have an option other than, like, to literally just go to the striker, but... You get the ball to the winger and they're isolated, and then it's like, oh, well, your striker's isolated. Look at how many players Ronaldo's got around him every time he gets the ball. We might get a chance here, though. Come on, Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo. Yes! Let's go. Come on. Oh. Not even in the mood for the celebration of this game. I mean, even that, it's a weird finish, man. Like, that's not a finesse shot. That's just a standard, like, lace shot. I've literally just pressed circle, and it's like some weird scoop shot onto the inside of the post. I mean, what a weird game. What a weird game. Just get like a slightly nicer second game. Come on. That's a relief to get through that first hurdle. That was an awful game. Alright then, match number 2. What is this opponent going to have? Oh my word, that is... Okay, no chemistry really, but I'm sure because it's FUT Draft, it won't make a difference. That's a phenomenal team. He's got the same friends as me. He's got Courtois and goal, but literally on no links. Inform Van Dijk, road to the final. Sanchez, road to the final. Tellez, Bale, Pogba, like Scream Verratti. That's just that's a mad team. He's literally just put together the best players, I'm guessing, that have come up, like regardless what the chemistry is. It might work quite nicely for him because it's FUT Draft and it just doesn't really seem to matter. Anybody just seems to play well, but we'll see. We will see.
Turnover of possession here.
Nice ball, nice ball. Ronaldo! Oh! What have I done? I went for a low driven. I should have just smashed it. Awful half of FIFA again. Awful. The gameplay is so scrappy. You can't get a grip on the game. You can't control the game because it's like ping pong. It's awful. absolutely detest draft gameplay. So bad, man. So bad.
And now he's looking for some support. Emre Can.
Little reverse. Gotta be Ronaldo! Ho, ho. There it is. Come on, it's about time. It's about time we got a shooting opportunity with him. Didn't even have that much whip on it, to be honest. Like, the ball didn't even curl that much. Nice, nice. Slick play.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go.
Good ball, good ball. One more.
Threading it through.
Strength Ronaldo! Oh, what a save! I mean, it's like, I mean, it's kind of straight at him, but it's because it's such a distance. But like, he's got no links.
But it's a very good interception.
Nice little ball. This has got to be it. Florenzi! Oh, what a save! He shouldn't be allowed to make these saves. Get in!
Final whistle.
We did better than last time. We're going to move on to game number 3, guys. I mean, that was similar to the first game. Really scrappy. Couldn't seem to get any kind of control over it. I had a bucket load of chances with Cristiano Ronaldo. Only managed to score 1. So he had 4 attempts. 4 massive chances. Like, 4 that, to be honest, like, no matter who it was, I'd kind of expect him to score, regardless of it being Ronaldo. So, we'll take it. We're into the 3rd game. Let's find out who our opponent is. Okay, opponent number 3 has George Best, right forward. Infield Lewandowski. Sadio Mane again, like some sort of Mane for the 3rd game in a row. Want to watch Goretzka, Pogba, Saul, Hernandez, Ramos, I think Sane, Bender, and I don't know who the goalkeeper is. Castiles, I want to say, but I'm not entirely sure. So, interesting team. Decent forward line. But the back line isn't quite as strong, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
He starts in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Giorgio Chiellini. And here's the shot.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think that was a chance, man. Cron Golan. Come on. Let's go, boys. Oh, come on. Come on. Hold him off. Hold him off. Ronaldo. Oh, God's sake.
Lars Bender. Pulls it back now.
Wow, he can't be letting him pass it in there that easily. He cannot be letting him pass it in there so easily, man. Somebody has to put a foot in. Just take the ball. There's so many bodies there. How could nobody get it? Oh, nobody's tracked. What is... Keeper! What are you doing? The ball was there and you dived over it and fouled him. For Christ's sake. Good save. God. Why? Like, I mean, fuck. He's just trying, like, just give the game away, man. The ball is there. He dives over it so he can take the man out. I mean, luckily I've managed to make him save it, but like, that's crazy. It's suicidal stuff. If I can score this might get us back in the game. Alexandro's corner. Ronaldo!
Can't get it away. Corner again. Keeper this time. Now Cajon. Now Jan.
Golan, gotta be! Oh!
And it's a corner now. Corner played into the middle.
That's it. Game over.
Scoring from a set piece. It's so satisfying.
Done and dusted. That has ended it. Headed for a corner. Salif Sane, who was just out, jump Van Dijk.
They all knew what they were doing.
Not ideal. I mean, we have our header from a corner and it doesn't go in. He gets his and it goes in. I mean, it's just pretty much, just, you know, we can see who EA wanted to win this game. We can see who EA wanted to win this game.
Hang away to try and find an opening. Yes.
Get up to it, man! Nobody's there. Nobody wants the ball. God's sake. I mean, to be honest, this has been coming. Like, the way they've played in the first two games, I'm surprised we didn't get battered in the first one. We're finally coming up against somebody who can actually, like, play pretty well, and they've just punished them because, like, the formation's rubbish. We've got Nainggolan, who's, like, some sort of, like, jumped-up toilet brush, who literally is just useless. I don't know what he thinks he's doing in midfield. Ronaldo the strike. I mean, of course he saved it. Of course he saved it. 82 rated Castiles, he just saves everything. He just does what he wants. He just does what he wants.
Alessandro Florenzi. Forsberg. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And that's good support as they build this attack. And a goal!
God's sake. This keeper's played insane.
Here we'll see what they can manage.
I mean, I know it's like long distance shots, but a lot of these go in. Look at that. That's destined for the top corner, that one.
Lost control. Raja Nainggolan.
It's a nice ball, come on.
Clever ball.
Can we get a consolation goal?
Wants to chip the goalkeeper.
No, we can't. Look at that. Couldn't chip him, and then Callon just like, I mean, I don't even know what that was. Some acrobatical circus show just to make it look like he was trying, but we all know in reality that he actually wanted to not score.
Looking for a through ball.
He saved that as well. I think we can safely say that regardless of like the level of the opponent, like, because he's been quite a good player, don't get me wrong, I think we can safely say that I was never going to win this game, because if that keeper's going to play like that, then we may as well just packed up and gone home. You may as well just told me from kick-off here and I'll just quit. Save me the trouble. It's fucking waste my time. Well, GG. I mean, he deserved to win. He's a good FIFA player, but I just didn't think it should have been a 4-0. I just feel like that was a crazy scoreline for how the game went. We didn't play like overly well, but we had some chances. His keeper made ridiculous saves. He seems to just take everything. Like, I don't really know what my keeper actually did. 10 saves for his goalkeeper. Like, it's pretty crazy. I'd like to think the stats don't suggest a 4-0. Clearly they don't. The stats, if anything, suggest I probably could have edged it. We had the same amount of shots on target. I had slightly more shots. I mean, the fact that I've had 14 shots now on target and not scored, and I've got Cristiano Ronaldo up front, that is slightly worrying. I'm quite sure how that can happen, but it is what it is. We'll have to accept it and move on. We've ended up winning 2 games in the draft, guys. We've lost the 3rd game. Historically, that'll probably get us a 7.5k pack and a 15k pack, so I can't imagine we're going to get that much, but you never know. There's a few informs still in packs, but I'll be very, very surprised if we get something big. Yeah, here's the rewards. Alright guys, so here is confirmation of how the draft ended. So yeah, first win 3-2, won the second game 1-0, 4-0 defeat in the final game. Really unfortunate that it's 4-0. I mean, shouldn't really have been that bad, but yeah, as predicted, 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. Just want to sort of like apologise for shouting a lot. I mean, I feel like it was perfectly justifiable considering how the game went. I just find the whole like drafting very frustrating. I've never liked the gameplay on any FIFA. It just feels so different and so like fake, and I just don't feel like a lot of the time it doesn't really matter what the team is or like the level of the 2 players. It just seems like it's one of those things where like EA just decide what's going to happen. Like, it's so... It just feels like a toss of the coin, so much of it. Like, you just can't seem to like predict anything that's going to happen in terms of like trying to like control games and stuff like that. It's just really bad. We got a thing there for scoring with a Portuguese player. So it's going to be Ronaldo, gets us 100 coins and also a contract, which we really don't care about. But yeah, we got 2 packs here. Like, if you look at the bigger picture, like, this is obviously like it was a free draft token, so you know, it's a win-win situation no matter what. If we got out in the first round and not really got a lot, we couldn't really complain. It would have been nice to win the draft or at least get to the final, try and get something a little bit better in terms of rewards, but we could still get something half decent here, potentially, if not just some like consumables to help build the club. It's not a walkout in a 7.5k pack that really doesn't surprise me, but it is a board, which is okay, I guess. It's French. Oh wow, Lacazette. That's actually very nice for a 7.5k pack. That is very nice. I mean, you can't get wrong with that. For you know, in a free draft tokens, get him out of a 7.5k pack. That's pretty nice. I don't mean he's got a huge amount of value anymore, but it's a decent 84 to put into the club. Squad fitness as well, so not a bad pack that one. And we'll end it with a 15k pack, guys. Before I end the video, maybe a walkout. Not a walkout, unfortunately. Is it a board? It's not a board. Who is that? 75 rated Idris. Crikey. That's pretty bad. Andros Townsend's the highest rated player there. A couple of injury cards. Anchor chemistry style, which is alright. No squad fitnesses, unfortunately. But that's it, guys, really. I mean, that is the end of this video. Just wanted to kind of use that draft token, and obviously, you know, you guys can obviously try and get that draft token as well. So it's pretty obtainable. You need to win like 10 games for a weekly objective. But that is it from me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hopefully you're enjoying FUT Draft a little bit more than I am, really. If you did kind of like enjoy it and you want to see some more draft videos, feel free to leave a like, comment to let me know what you thought about it. If you think that the gameplay kind of feels the same, because I definitely think it feels a lot different. So let me know your thoughts on that. Obviously, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to keep updated on my latest FUT 19 content that is going to be on the way. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.